What do you think of today's event?
I think it's a brilliant idea, and I like the way in which people can freely speak their minds, and therefore they can go and talk to different areas that they've perhaps had issues with before, but they don't actually encounter in their workplace. I think first of all we've got to listen a lot more effectively, so that you start shaping the way it should look, what you would like, and not what you think you do like.
Well, it hasn't really changed my view. It's just probably just confirmed that we just need to work together more. We need to have joined up working, and people need to be speaking out more. We need to have information about what's going on across the city. We need to be putting it together.
What do you think about the event so far?
I think it's really good. I quite like the way that they've organised the circle, and getting people to stand up and say their points of view. I think the fact that there's such a different group of organisations here. We've got voluntary sector, we've got statutory sector, loads of hospitals and specialist people that have come here. I think that's really positive.
Okay, then thank you for your time.
Okay.
I really like it because people meet together and share different ideas. You meet lots of different people and ask some questions what really interesting you.
Okay, then thank you for your time.
Well, it's making me feel that maybe something they might listen now to the fact that the children and the parents aren't listened to when they're putting their points of view forward. And maybe being in smaller groups with different people from different schools and backgrounds, they might see that the parents know the children or as the young adults, and we might get more help and assistance for them and not have to struggle. So one, put them in, start off young. The younger you can help a child with his special needs, it can advance him better. If you're starting off later, doesn't have a chance. And to listen to what's needed by the child as they get older, and to follow through with education. Don't make false promises that you're never going to carry out. The third one is that when you come to post 16 and to age 19 as well, is to give the parents the information they're going to need, not just completely drop the services and let the parents flounder, because I think that's where children go into care at that age.
Today's event. Thank you for your.
I think it's fantastic. It's a good start. It needs to be a lot longer. I think one day just isn't enough to cover what these children and disabled children need.
What do you think we can do better?
I think more access to what everybody else has access to. Disabled children are left out of a lot of things that everybody else takes for granted.
What do you think of today's event?
I think it's really interesting. I think it's a bit strange that it's got to this at this point in time now when lots of things have already happened, but it's better late than never, and it's nice to see so many different people here, to be fair. I think we can talk better, we can communicate with each other better, and there's lots of ways now, as the chap was saying before, like using electronic versions of communication, which is part of it, but also face-to-face communication and getting on with each other, and us all coming to an agreement about where we should be going relations.
Maybe they'll have different opinions on different things, but it's all about having that voice really, and showing the common good really.
Do disabled children and young people have a say in the service, school or organisation they use?
They do need to have a say, though at the moment they don't have the participation that perhaps is appropriate to understand what they need, why they need it, and how they can influence and develop the provision they're using. It's important that young people are listened to and heard, because their views, their comments, their thoughts are equally as important as those who actually design, develop and fund the services and the provision.
What do you think of today's event?
I think it's a fantastic opportunity for lots of people from different services, from different sectors to come together, share thinking, share understanding, and at the end of it come out with a set of priorities and actions that will actually benefit children, young people and families, irrespective of their background, irrespective of their culture and heritage, all focused on actually ensuring that children and young people, especially those with disabilities, are well served, have the right services and can actually achieve their full potential.
What do you think we can do better?
We can do everything better. There's not one simple thing. We should always be seeking to improve on previous best, because if we do that, then the people we're focused on, which is the children and young people, will benefit, because all the changes will ensure they can continue to achieve their potential.
What do you want to get out of today?
What I'm hoping to get out of today is an opportunity to network with organisations that can enable young people to access services across the city and provide information and links for staff to ensure that they can actually support young people to access these services.
I think it's a really good event today. What I like about the event today is all the organisations, people from like every background are here sharing ideas. So we're picking up different ideas here as well. There's organisations here that I haven't even heard of before. I think there should be more events have like this, because we've only come across this one the first time. Maybe some like more often where people can do feedback sessions as well. How they got on.
Thank you.
I'd like to be able to share my views with other people that I'm going to work with and hear views from other professionals and parents that can help improve it to different people that I'm going to be able to work with now, and that will help me to change maybe the way I work for the better.
Thank you.
I think it's brilliant, the fact that all different agencies have come together to sort of look at common issues and try and get some common ground of moving forward. Yeah, it's really good.
What do you think we can do better?
I think the sharing of information, I think one of the problems is getting organisations together, but an event like this does that, and hopefully from that we'll keep contact with other people, and as I said, then the sharing of information I think is crucial.
Yeah.
Do disabled children and young people have a say in the service, sport or organisation they use?
I think some do, but probably not enough. And I hope after today we will make it possible for more disabled children and young people to have more of a say.
So far, how has this event changed your view of working with children and young people with disabilities?
I think there are so many different views about what is important and what are the big issues that we need to get better. And so I think what's changed for me is just how willing people are to try and find good solutions.
All right.